Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on Cardano. We're back again with a full video. I'm not certain when my last video on Cardano was, but I tried to keep you updated on this. And right now, obviously in the last 24 hours, but also before that, we've had a lot of relevant price action, which we needed to talk about, right? So that's what we're going to do in this video right here. I briefly wanted to start off with the fundamentals for Cardano. I don't think those are very important, but I do think it's good that you know them. So we'll spend some very brief time on that. Don't worry, it's not going to get boring. And then we'll spend more time on the technicals. Now, one of the things that I did want to congratulate you with is the fact that, you know, if you watch my previous videos on Cardano, what I always said is that I expected, even though at that point of time that was quite a strange thing to say perhaps, but I expected this level around 80 and 82 cents to hold, and I expected us to rally again into that level right here at 92 and 94 cents from there. So first of all, if you watch my videos, you were 100% prepared for everything that happened, and hopefully you actually made some profit with that. Or hopefully it made you feel a little bit better about holding Cardano, right? I know quite a lot of you like these videos, right? So that's why I'm making them. But I know quite a lot of you are also holding Cardano and want to also have a bit of an idea of what to expect with the fluctuations in capital. So we were accurate on that. That's great. But now the big question is we are at a relatively, a respected resistance level. The level around 95 cents is quite strong. That's also where we found local resistance right here in the middle of August, of course. But you have the 382 fib there. It's a very old Fibonacci level, but still very relevant. And you can also see historically it's quite respected. So the question is well, can we break out above that? We'll talk about that in a moment. Fundamentally first, Cardano is not doing that much, unfortunately. All right, I mean, the TVL is slowly growing. But that's also because a lot of this, that V, that total value locked, that value is in ADA coins. So if the price of ADA goes up, then the TVL also increases. And if we take a look at some other things, such as DEX trading volumes, there's no uptrend there. Those are stable, but there's not much going on. And something else like the stablecoin market cap, I mean, that is increasing, but that is very much increasing across the markets. And at this point of time, we only have about $40 million in stablecoins from Cardano, and that's low if you compare it to like Ethereum has almost 200 billion, I think. But okay, technically we're still bullish. All right. The thing is that the volume that Cardano has at this point of time compared to other similar coins such as AFAX or others is relatively low, and we are leaving some imbalances to the downside. We left an imbalance right here at 85 cents. Now, I don't think on the short term we're going to fill that, but in general, I do think that there are some levels that need some pulling back into, and that combination of the relatively low volume that we have at this point of time, there is some leverage coming in. So I do want to stress, I'm bullish on Cardano, right? And I do expect a move into the next price target, which is at $1.05. That is what I do expect. However, I think it's a little bit more likely that short term we will make a local top right here. We'll pull back slightly. And that then from that pullback, if we get a good reaction, which I'll keep you updated on that, it also depends a little bit on how the market reacts to the interest rate decision that we have next week and how the market is going to, prepare for that. So I'll keep you updated on that. But for now, I would say this is most likely, right? So that locally we will top out relatively soon. We'll find some resistance, local resistance. Then we'll pull back at least into this level right here around 89 and 88 cents. I think that's very much the key level to look at. And if we get a good reaction there, which I do expect, but again, I'll keep you updated on that, then I think we can see bullish continuation afterwards. That's what I expect. But look, I wanted to keep you updated on Cardano, but I do want to stress that there's definitely some other coins, such as Dogecoin, such as AFAX, that I think are a little bit more interesting at this point of time. Just so you know. But those are my thoughts. I hope it was valuable for all of you. Have a great weekend. Take care and bye.